Alright guys, Gemini, back with another video, and I got some good news today from my physical therapist because I've been dealing with this wrist injury, which is causing me to be on light duty at work and stuff. You can see my little fucking band-aids underneath there. He said I'm getting stronger. I got 85% usage of my right arm, perfect for wanking, huh? I don't even wank with my right hand, I do it with my left. But anyways, so yeah, Gem's getting stronger. Sooner or later, I'll be back. I'll be off light duty at work, and I'll be fucking tearing it up again. So, anyways, that's good news for me. Thanks for coming to the channel. In this video today, I'm gonna be discussing some of the things that bother me about Brock Lesnar. And before all the Brock Lesnar fans are just destroying this video with dislikes and whatnot, you know what? Honestly, at this point, speaking on that subject, dislikes and likes don't really matter because my videos, no matter what I upload, get dislikes because of my haters. So it's not really based on a fair scale. It's based on some a-hole making an assumption. I don't like that guy. I'm going to dislike whatever he says. So it's not really a fair system. Even if the video is really good, it still gets hammered with dislikes. But yeah, before I start saying anything that bothers me about Brock Lesnar, let's just talk about the good qualities about Lesnar. One, he's a fucking, phenomenal presence. He's like must-see on the TV. When Lesnar's on, my remote stops. I want to watch every single Brock Lesnar fight in the WWE. I really wasn't into SummerSlam that much this year, but when Lesnar came out and fought Randy Orton, fucking A, I had to see it. You know, it's one of those things like I wasn't going to miss Brock Lesnar in the main event at SummerSlam. When he snapped the Undertaker streak at WrestleMania, my God, that was a moment in time. Something you put in the time capsule for WWE history. 50 years of WWE is gone. You'll look back on that as being one of the most biggest shocking moments in WWE history. So Lesnar has it all, right? Every quality you could ever want in a WWE superstar. That's why he's there. That's why he's making so much money. But some of the things that bothers me is just the fact that Lesnar just doesn't care about any of the people backstage. You know, from what I've read, I'm not back there, but it seems like he doesn't care about any of the other wrestlers. He doesn't care about anybody who works backstage at WWE. He doesn't seem like he's really into what's going on back there. He seems like he's just into what Brock Lesnar's doing and couldn't give two shits about anyone else back there. And when he's telling Heath Slater, I don't give a shit about your kids, I don't think he's kidding because fucking A, I bet he didn't even know Slater had kids. I bet he barely even knew Slater's name. I bet it was the first time he met Slater because he's the kind of guy he's gonna get in his car. Paul Heyman's gonna pick him up. He's gonna get in his car. He's gonna zip right through the backstage, come and do a skit, out without saying a fucking word to anyone, interacting with anyone, going to the bar with anyone after. He doesn't live for WWE. He certainly doesn't live for pro wrestling. Fucking A. The fans are more dedicated to pro wrestling than Lesnar is. Yeah, we all ooh and ah, but man, I've seen pictures of this guy in the airport with fans coming up to him. Lesnar would just stand there and ignore him like that fan is a piece of shit. And he can't give that fan 5 seconds like, hi, it's nice to meet you, I'm Brock Lesnar. Lesnar don't do any of that. If you come up to Lesnar in an airport with a Sable, he's going to fucking ignore you. Straight up. If you think you're going to tweet at Lesnar and get a tweet back or something from him, fuck no, you're not getting jack shit back. He ain't going to interact with you. He ain't going to go out of his way for you. The guy outside the ring is a dick. And the thing about Lesnar, he's proud to be a dick. It's like if you're a dickhead and you're proud of it, fucking A, dude. You would think with all the success, all the money, all the fame, all the fortune, traveling the world, being a multi-time champion, one of the best wrestlers in WWE history, you would think all these accomplishments, UFC heavyweight champion, and having a near bout with death from the diverticularitis, you would think with all that stuff that happened with Lesnar, it would just humble him a little bit and just make him realize that he's just flesh and blood, just like you and me, because that's all he is. He's flesh and blood. Yeah, he's huge. He's 290 pounds, like a brick wall, solid muscle, fucking spectacular presence. He walks past you, you just fucking ooh and ah at him because he's such a imposing figure and everybody's scared of him. But the thing is, he has all this shit, all these God-given gifts that he's worked so hard for, and he couldn't care less about any of the people back there, the wrestlers, the fans, nobody. Now that's my observation of Brock Lesnar. I'm sure he has his close friends back there. Undertaker, probably Triple H is his friend. The Rock's probably friends with him. But Jim Ross maybe. Paul Heyman, real life friend, but fucking A. Lesnar he's just an asshole. And he's proud to be an asshole. Curious to get you guys' thoughts on this. What do you think about Brock Lesnar? What bothers you about him? I'm kind of getting turned off by his shit too lately a little bit. I've been on the Lesnar bandwagon for a long ass time, but just the way he treats people, man, it's kind of making me wonder about this guy. Like, should he even be in the WWE? He really don't give a shit about anything but getting paid. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with making money. I get it. We all want to make money. I go to work every day to make money, but I don't treat my coworkers like they're scum. I don't treat my coworkers like I don't talk to them, interact with them like they're less than me. Brock Lesnar's not better because he's big and buff and rich, and he has a hot wife. Brock Lesnar's not better because of the fame he's had. He's the same. He's flesh and blood. He puts his pants on one leg at a time. He's a human being. But man, it's like I don't know if this guy has this giant ass ego. It's inflated by his hot wife and his big house and fucking whatever else he has, probably fancy cars and multi-millions of dollars. That shit don't make you better. We're all the same, man. We're all flesh and blood. Lesnar's not better because of the breaks he's been given in life. Yeah, you earned them. Yeah, you worked hard. But sometimes when you have a near-death experience, if that don't humble you, fucking hey, man, nothing will humble you. And one of these days, maybe Lesnar gets his ass kicked and it humbles him a little bit because maybe he deserves to get his ass kicked by someone. Who the hell could kick his ass? Oops. I don't know who could kick his ass. Fucking A, bring it. I mean, he's what, 6'4", 290 pounds of straight muscle. Not too many guys are going to kick his ass. Maybe he needs his ass kicked one of these days just to fucking wake up. Just a thought. Gemini, thanks.